number 17, Joseph Coop Jackson. Number 5, Tyrone Lyons. Khalil Harris. Oh, man. Next dude who won't turn around. Number 4, Huey Gillard. I'm really not good at this. Number 2, Sleepy Williams, Malcolm Webb, and wrapping it up with number 12, Bart Longchamp. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for a battle, North versus the South. Please stand and remove your hats for the national anthem.
All right, we're just about to get underway here at the USARL North versus South All-Star game. My name is Brian Rogoski. I'm here with Brad Shipman here. We'll walk you through this. So should be an exciting game here, Brad. We've got the best from the North and the South of the USARL. What do you think?
Yeah, pretty excited to see this one. This was a game that I had an opportunity to see last year, and it's always pretty competitive. It's a good one. A little wet out here, but it's looking like it's drying up now. Hopefully we'll see some good ball between these two teams.
Yeah, it just was raining for about 20 minutes there, and it just cleared up in time for kickoff. I'll go through the team list as I can. So we've got, it looks like the North is in the blue, the South is in the red. It looks like North's going to be kicking off. They're going from right to left on your computer. That's Kyle Granby, that's number 9, Jace Delaney with the North, who will be kicking off.
And that is the whistle. The kick from the North, deep into the South, looking to be retrieved.
North lets the ball bounce, knock on right off the kick.
Quick knock on there. Yeah, that's what we could expect to see with these wet conditions. This field is normally pretty slick anyway. Something about it, whenever the ball touches the ground here, it just gets slick, especially when it gets wet. So expect some mistakes. I have a feeling that the team that manages to minimize those mistakes today is going to be the team that comes out on top.
Yeah, they say whenever you let the ball bounce, you invite disappointment into your life, and it looks like the South's got that right away.
It is an uncontested scrum in Rugby League, so we will not be pushing against one another.
For anyone new to Rugby League, whenever that ball gets knocked forward, even if it's just a little bit, it's going to be a turnover. Looks like the North is looking to play it fast. Taken down by Ryan Bannerot.
Tackle there, the ball pops out though.
And Jason Martin in on the tackle.
Ball slips through the hands though, collected back again by the North. That's Justin Bronca and Will Keels on the tackle from the South.
Mace McCrory in on that hit.
So in the game of rugby league, you have 6 tackles to advance the ball down the field for a score. Score in rugby league is called a try.
And they're playing the short side here. Taken well. Looks like they might have just gotten called for a high tackle.
Yep. In general, you can't tackle someone by their face, so.
So that's going to be a fresh 6 for the North here. Big defensive set already for the South. Big hit.
On a penalty, you have 3 options. The North went with one of the options there, which was to just tap the ball to their foot and continue. There's another penalty, another high tackle.
Calling it pretty tight.
All right, knocking on the door of the try line, the North. Quite a few experienced players out there. I do notice some USARL.
North opts to tap again.
It's Anthony Russo with that hit up.
Number 9, Jason Lee. Jason Lee gets out to number 1, Ryan Burrows. Ryan fights to get past.
Ryan Burrows, longtime USA Hawk, but looks like it pops out there at the end. It's going to be a turnover South ball.
Right.
South will now take on the attack.
South's going to have a scrum down here, right around the 5-yard line. 5, or is that 10? My angle's a little weird.
Be close. It looks like they're going to be, I want to say 10 out. Yeah, about 10 out. And they're looking at this left side.
And it's out. It's out in the fast hands. Mason McCrory.
First time a lot of these players are playing together, but very skillful guys out here. Expect to see some big runs. Malcolm Webb with a big hit up.
Malcolm Webb always got the big hit ups.
Always. Big player for the Jacksonville Axemen. It's like Joe Eichner there.
Joe Eichner's been playing for years for both the Axemen and the Mayhem the last few years.
That's right. Capped for the USA as well.
Mason McCrory out to Will Kills.
Will Keels with the kick.
The chase is on.
Ooh, ball right through the hands of the fullback. Well, this is the winger.
Nice recovery from Ryan Burrows there. Able to get about 10 meters even after that drop.
That was it, yeah. Good job picking that up.
Big hit by Joe Eichner. Ooh. Trying to play it out wide. A little dangerous for that right now.
And this weather, with the condition of the ball, playing out wide like that.
Anthony Russo with the hit up. Skylar Brown, though, looks like he might be looking for this one, and he takes it. Malcolm Webb and Will Kills it on that tackle. And with the kick. Ooh, nice tackle. Ooh, Ryan Burrows takes him down. Almost gets him out of bounds. Nice run up, though. Jason Martin in about to take, looks like he's about to take this himself. And he does. Young player, Jason Martin, 20-year-old out of UNF.
There's Bart Longchamp, longtime veteran of the USARL.
Malcolm Webb, low pass there. Malcolm Webb able to handle it. Still takes 2 to get him down. Ryan Banner out the half here calling for it.
Will Keels bumps into a player there.
5th and last here. Let's see what they do. Let's see if they put a kick in or try and play it. Ryan Banner with the kick. Taken well.
Great tackle from the marker position. Number 7 feeds it out to his forward.
Big push by the South.
Looks like that was Joe Eichner and Mason McCrory in on that together.
And it looks like they dragged them into the end goal.
And we're waiting for that whistle.
So it's going to be a goal line dropout. So if you get tackled in your own end goal with the ball, you kick the ball back to the defending team. It's called a goal line dropout.
Okay, so that was a full count. North will be kicking it from the goal line. Oh, Ryan Burrows. A little bit of blood on the sidelines.
Looks like Bannerot wants it.
We've got two down here. Malcolm Webb, Ryan Barrow, David Washington.
Decides to take it himself. Wall of North players there ready to meet him. He looked like he wanted to get that one to Malcolm Webb.
There's options, though.
Attack him well. Anson Jiang from the Boston Bears. Dave Washington. Playing the short side. Nice pass. Jason Martin. Taken well, though. That was a 6, Connor Gilden. Dave Washington going out wide. Will Kills sends it.
Oh, he definitely wanted to get that one out to Rod.
Looked like Caesar out there.
Yeah.
That was a nice defense from the North.
Was.
Good high kick. Jason Martin has an opportunity. And that's going to be it.
Defense was too good, though.
Yeah, good defense from both teams to start.
The North has been really good getting to the ball, especially on those kicks.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great reaction. Great sliding by their defense there to stop that from swinging out left there.
North ball feeding out. Looks like he's going to scoop it. Forward shoot. Looks to play out. Met by Joe Eichner.
That was a big impact there.
Yeah, it was. And Joe Eichner just making it uncomfortable for these North players.
Saying offside.
You see the wingers and the fullback from the south falling back, preparing for the kick.
So this is the second of the 3 options on a penalty. You kick the ball out of bounds towards the announcers. And where the ball passes over the out of bounds lines or the touch line is where you get the ball back. So that's a gain of about 10, 15 yards or meters.
All right, the North playing out.
So a fresh set of tackles.
Taken up by the 8, Anthony Russo.
They drive him into the ground.
That was a 12, Skylar Brownlow. Looks like they want to play it a little bit. Ball.
Big opportunity here for the South. Ball just slipped over the shoulder of the North player.
Mason McCrory takes it himself.
The South charging forward with the first carry is number 11, Claudius Cuban. Claudius comes to his feet, running back Mason McCrory. Mason feeding it to
Goes Justin Bronca.
takes about 5 to 7 meters. The circles and off.
It's another offside call.
Dave Washington takes it himself. Notorious for doing this.
Quick tap, yeah. Catches him off guard.
Big opportunity here. Joe Eichner
There he goes. The lights take effect on the field.
wants to pop it out, pops it out, but turns it over.
Very strong forward line. Looks like there might have been a turnover. Let's see what the serve says. Head serve in the center of the field tonight is Peter Orlando.
A couple players slow to get up.
Position on the pitch. Out of the serve.
Trainers coming out.
Thank you, Peter.
Yeah, we've had an uninterrupted play so far this whole half.
Yeah, I would normally say that that's not good for the pace of the game. Normally we're playing these games at 7 o'clock here in Florida. It gets nice and warm. But tonight with this rain, it's cooled it down quite a bit. So hopefully that brings out some more energy from these players.
You're normally here for the Jacksonville Accent. You normally get to hear it all. So very sorry he's not here tonight. You have to tolerate me. I do appreciate you. All right, Peter awards the ball back to the south. I'm sorry, north.
All right, looks like that was a steal by the North.
Looks like we've seen some good action on him tonight. Oh, and that's
Ball pops out again. Ryan Banner
Out.
wait for the call.
Knock on by the North.
It's a bit slippery tonight.
So huge opportunity here from the South. They're going to get a fresh 6 from about their 15.
Yep. 15, 20 or so, yeah.
Yeah, so this is probably their best scoring opportunity that they've had so far.
With a fresh set of 6 from there, yeah, for sure.
Let's see, Mason McCrory in at the 9. He likes to go short, but it doesn't look like they're set for that right now.
Ooh, big
And he
hit.
takes a big hit.
Yeah, he was a little late getting that ball out, so.
Looks like they weren't quite set. Mason paid for that. Malcolm Webb. And pops out again. The slippery ball.
Another knock on.
So we're gonna have another turnover here. Ryan Banner out the 7 for the South, calling for a bully set. So he wants to see some really aggressive defense here. He wants everyone to be shooting up out of this line.
Try and push him back into the end goal.
Exactly.
So the South is going to defend this time. Attack on the North.
Let's see if the North can get out of this. And they're just going to want to hold on to the ball right now. They're not going to want to play with it. They're going to minimize the passes, minimize the opportunities to make a mistake, and just get this ball out.
Right, just short, simple runs up the middle.
Exactly. Little nice pick and go right there. Nice and safe, no pass involved. Penalty called. Looks like it might have been a high tackle. Another one.
I believe the center is probably offside. Offsides will back up the South. And the North will choose to
So North is going to be able to kick this ball. Wherever that ball goes out of bounds, that's where they're going to be able to start. And the South almost able to keep
Almost
it
keeps it
in.
in
Would have been big.
Unfortunately, it did bounce out. So that ball will belong to the North. How excited are we that is not currently raining? So happy not to be getting wet. All right, so the North.
Come down here. The feed's going to be by the North.
Number six sending it out back to his back line.
That's the number.
Number 6, taking the ball home. Gilden.
Connor Gilden on that one with the North. And knock on by the North at around the 30. Bit of a sloppy game here so far, but that's sort of expected. It's very wet. It was raining right up to kickoff. Here, so the field is very wet. The ball's very wet. And the wind just picked up. My goodness. Score remains 0-0 with 27 minutes left in the first half. Another turnover. The pair of turnovers there.
Nice. It's out the fence, but still able to gain meters there.
the North. Feeding the ball out to number 15. Number 15 is
Jeremy Hoover on that run.
Hoover fighting to get up to play the ball. Number 9 looking to take it in. Stop by Malcolm.
Ryan Banner up, Malcolm Webb in on that tackle.
That was Malcolm Webb and Ryan Banner. Can we stop him again?
Anson Zhang on that run. Right? That's a try by Anson Zhang with the North.
The South there, but Anson just able to push right through it and get into that try zone.
It was just pure pressure up the middle. So that's going to be 4 points for the North. The number 10, Anson Zhang on that.
Be the 7, Jacob Zanega from the DC Cavalry for this kick. Puts it right through the middle. It's going to bring the score 6 for the USARL North, 0 for the USARL South.
All right, if you're not familiar with the game of Rugby League, or rugby in general, if you score, you get the ball kicked back to you. So as you're going to see here, the South lining up to kick. That's Mason McCrory lining up to kick for the South. It's been a fairly even match so far.
Ryan Banner gets right in front of him.
Big hit there.
That was Dom Safe with that initial hit up. These North big boys are looking. Ooh. This big guy's running hard down the middle.
Ooh,
Knock
bounced
on.
right off his hands. That was the number 17, Chad Wheelington from the DC.
And he's had a couple nice runs. He's gonna wish that one didn't happen. He's gonna want that back.
Yeah, that just bounced right off his chest.
So that's going to be South ball. They're going to have pretty good field position.
40 here.
21 minutes remaining in the first half.
About halfway through the first half.
Going to try and control this ball. Get a nice attack and kick in. Almost popped out there.
That was a close one.
Yeah, didn't mean to jinx him. It's the 14, Matt
Finney. Old Finney from Tampa Mayhem.
Looks like Malcolm Webb might want another one.
There goes Malcolm Webb, just like you said.
It's Jace Delaney in on that first touch from the North, getting in front of him.
Malcolm Webb falls like a felled tree.
He looks like a tree. I'm not surprised.
It's the only way he goes down is like a tree falling over.
That's exactly right. Don't often see him get curled over.
No.
It's another hard runner, Joe Eichner, 13. But this North defense has been game.
They have. They haven't. Ooh. Yeah, the North defense has not been intimidated by these big runners from the South. Oh, that is a good answer.
I believe that was Ulysses Gilliard from the Southwest Florida Copperhead scores for the USARL South.
All right, so that's 4 points to the South, brings the score 6 points to the North, 4 to the South.
And the South will set the
So similar to the NFL, after you scored in rugby, you kick a conversion to add 2 more points onto your score, and you kick it. Is it perpendicular to where you have scored the try? So those of you who don't know your math, that just means that if you score under the sticks, you kick from under the sticks. If you score out near the edge of the field, you kick from the edge of the field. I accidentally said parallel one time, and someone at a game corrected me, perpendicular. Excuse me.
Something to add to that. The one benefit that the kicker does have is they actually get to choose the distance that they kick from.
Right.
So the more extreme the angle, generally they bring the ball a little further out to make that angle a little less extreme. Mason McCrory.
He's actually in pretty close, considering. And it's waved away. The score remains 4-6, with the North on top by 2 points. Yeah, that was a really tight angle that he decided on that one.
Yeah, it was. That was going to be pretty tough one regardless. But
right.
Yeah, I agree. And Mason can normally put him through. See if he gets the next one. Hear these North players talking now. They're trying to get these. They're trying to get the South pin here. They're gaming each other up, hyping each other up. Sounds like they're trying to play a pretty tough defensive set.
Well, so the South had the perfect answer to a North try, which was their own try.
That's exactly right.
So.
Well, perfect answer if he was able to put those extra 2 points through.
True.
Would have put the icing on the cake, but definitely feels good, I'm sure, for all those South players to get on the board.
So they want to definitely prevent a repeat of that on this this set, with about 18 minutes left in the half. Fairly short kick. Luis Gilliard with a long run, but not very far.
Try scorer from that last South try.
That's right.
Khalil Harris, big hit up.
Khalil plays for the Jacksonville Axemen too, right?
That's right. Always good for a run, always game for a big hit up. Was a hard player, but he just came onto the field. Looks like he's still getting used to how slippery this ball is. It pops out.
Yeah, Khalil and Malcolm gave us a lot of trouble in Tampa this year.
They have a tendency to do that for all the teams they play. That's quite the one-two punch combo that they have. Hard runners, both college football players back in their day.
There's a lot of years of experience on the South team. I was just thinking about that. I know David Washington, he's been playing about 10 years. Guys like Bart Longchamp, Joe Eichner.
He has both of those players, Malcolm Webb as well. That was a nice run from the North. Ryan Bannerot goes down, clutching his ankle.
Oh, no. That doesn't look good.
That was non-contact. And they're calling for the trainers. That did not look good.
Yeah, he's trying to get back into position, but...
That did not look good. There was not another player near him when that happened. He's trying to stay in. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have to come off, I think.
If the North is smart, they'll go right at him.
That's unfortunate. Yep, that's right. Let's see if they're watching out for it.
Right.
But no, they're going right.
Yeah.
Big hit. I believe that was Lewis Gillard again.
Little grubber kick there. Picked up real good.
Pick and go.
There goes Rod, Cesar Rodriguez. Matt Finnessy on that run. It wasn't much of a run, but...
Looks like Corey Mims just came in for the South looking for a ball. Hard runner. Corey Mims, another Union player that has recently come over the league. Had himself a fine season.
Malcolm Webb again. Nice little fend there on the end. No, seems to have worked out that ankle.
Puts in a nice kick, too.
That was a great kick.
Jason Martin in on the tackle.
Great effort from North. Keeping the ball in play.
It's the 5 from North, Hugh Byrne from the Brooklyn Kings. Looks like it pops out.
Knock on by the North. Will Keels is excited about that.
That'll put the ball back in the possession of the South. The sheer moisture out here surely playing a factor for this ball getting loose here back and forth on both sides.
There's a scrum down. South has the feed. Ryan Bannerow with the feeding the ball in.
Claudius Pubin with the hit up. Messy play the ball.
And there's another turnover. Quite a few of those this game, unfortunately.
And I think it's going to be the team that can minimize the mistakes in these wet conditions. Just keep their cool. Just let the other team mess up. Just maintain possession.
Yeah, for sure. Feels like people are being a little bit too on edge.
Exactly, a little excited.
They have been partnering with Jacksonville to help make Jacksonville the unofficial home of Rugby League in the U.S. Thank you, Visit Jacksonville.
Ooh, high ball. Scooped up by the South. Uis Gilliard.
Maybe got himself a second try, but it looked like it popped out. No.
Yeah, no, that's what he's saying. The ref saying knock on, though. It was an excellent opportunity by the South, but knock on by Uis Gilliard.
Still a lot of strong pressure there.
Yeah.
When the North is able to maintain possession and let their big boys take it up the middle, they're making a lot of meters.
Yep, they are. They definitely.
For being the official photographer of today's game and the Jacksonville Axemen. You can check out her photos by going to the Jacksonville Axemen website or the USARL website will feature photos of both North and South after the game.
Yeah, they opted not to pass that time, just run it up.
Kyle Granby playing that ball fast. Down Sophie with the carry. All right, then we're charging forward. That's number 9, Jason Lee, feeding out to his back line on the east side. Number 8 with the carry with Anthony Russo. Anthony plays the ball back.
It's Anthony Russo with that hit up.
Number 12, Dom Sophie. Dom Sophie gains another 7 meters.
Skylar Brownlow with the hit up there. Little pick and go. The 9, Jace Delaney. The 6, Connor Gilden ready to play it. And kick coming from the 7, Jacob Zagata. Dave Washington there to take it, taken well.
Great job by Dave Washington picking that up. Big run up the middle. Dave Washington classically moving like grease lightning.
Carlos, or excuse me, that was Sleepy Williams there with that hit up. Dave Washington wants another one, looking to pass on to Matt Finney. Big hit from the North 12, but gets out of it.
Nice little spin there by Finney.
Lewis Gilliard again. Been real busy today.
He is. He is getting a lot of meters today. Last tackle. Let's see, 5th and last. There's Will Keels with a nice little grubber knocked on in the end goal.
That was a really nice set from the South team here. They got through that smoothly. They made a ton of meters. They started that from their own, what was that, their own 20?
Yep, that was David Washington with the catch.
That's right.
And that was a perfectly executed, completed set. From the catch by the fullback to the kick for the little grubber kick there by Will Keels.
That's right. Even though it didn't end in a try, it put a lot of pressure on them, enough pressure so that they get to start with a fresh 6 within their own 10, or within the North's 10.
Thank you to all of our fans that came out
And there's a lot of extra stuff. Oh, look at that. A little bit of attempted trickeration there by the South, holding the ball up in the scrum. North doesn't fall for it, though. That's Justin Bronca on that run. Oh. Ball bounces out of the hands. I think that might have been Huey's Gilliard again. Collected by the North.
That would have been a try if he was able to hold on to that, but it looks like that ball was popped up just a little hard towards him, bounced right off his chest. And you wonder, after that big defensive set that the North just had, all those meters that the South just gained, if they had just been a little more conservative there.
Right.
Wonder what would have happened.
Just continue that pressure up the middle because they're already tired having done all that defense.
Exactly.
And the disappointment of that knock on in goal, and yep.
Exactly. North still game here. Again, making good meters when they go up the middle.
Right. Nice little run out of dummy half there.
Khalil Harris and Malcolm Webb. Pick and go on the 14.
Coots on that run. And knock on. It looked like he just let go of the ball after the tackle.
Yeah, it did. He was looking up at the two South players that were in front of him as though they had something to do with that.
Right,
so
right.
Maybe.
I don't know if he was trying to like get the ref to call something or.
Sure.
Maybe we should go to the TMO.
Exactly. Let's bring it upstairs.
Get the USARL bunker involved.
You see Mason McCrory, the 9 that just passed that ball out. He does not normally take that ball that slow, but he settled it with his feet. He made sure that he had everything set. Looks like he's really paying attention, trying not to turn it over, get a good pass out. Khalil Harris put that hit up.
There goes Justin Bronca again. Fun fact, Matt Finnessy and Justin Bronca constantly get confused.
You can almost see why. Corey Mims with the hit up. Ryan Bannerot calling for it. Short side. Ryan
nice
takes
little
himself.
cut back on the inside there. Awesome spin.
And he gets through.
Ryan Bannerot, the number 7 with the try. There's the whistle. 4 points for the USARL South, brings the score. 8 points USARL South, 6 points to North with about 6 points left in the half. Kick to come.
Ryan Bannerot making me eat my words right now. 10 minutes ago, I was saying that he was going to be out of the game with that ankle. I thought something serious, but
he must have heard you, man. I don't know.
I'm saying. He saw what was going on the short side. He looked for it. He called for it. He was able to get a defender to bite on his pass, took it back inside, and for the try.
Right, and that little spin there.
That's right.
Broke a couple tackles
Contact
and put it down.
Yep. Exactly. Yeah.
No, and he's moving fine now on that put.
So Mace McCrory here, a little less extreme of an angle for this kick. Let's see if you can get this one through. For those watching at home, there's a little bit of wind out here.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but it gusts up unexpectedly every once in a while. And that is also off to the right. So the score remains 8-6 with the South in the lead by 2 points. Our center ref, by the way, is Peter Garlando, also part-time Tampa Mayhem player. I assure you there is absolutely no malfeasance there. Completely fair ref.
Peter Garlando, we've seen him sir a couple games in the South Conference, the conference that he plays in.
Yeah,
he's a fine sir. Yeah, he does a great job.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good sense of the game. I think because he plays, he's got a really good sense of it.
Right.
Uh-oh, what just happened? I wasn't paying attention.
Looks like, I don't know if the North
They went for a short kick.
intentionally went for that or if that just slipped. Regardless, it looks like it's going to end up in the South's hands.
It looked like it went to 10.
Under the lights tonight, thank you all for joining us in the beautiful stadium here at the University of North Florida.
And I'm picking up on a little bit of what the players are saying. It does sound like that might have been intentional.
Mm. Oh, good drive there.
And that's going to be a penalty, not releasing.
Yeah. He would have called held at some point, and they just kept going like it was a tackling sled.
Oh, you know what? They just called it. They just brought it back, told him where to play the ball.
Yeah.
Malcolm Webb. Was 11. Derek Lipscomb from the Brooklyn Kings. And Malcolm Webb wants another one.
Fifth and last tackle here around the 40.
Ryan Bannerot bringing it to the other side of the field. Good communication there. That was Ryan Burrows for the North taking that ball.
Great kick chase. Great kick chase getting to Burrows and stopping him on the spot.
Carlos Vegarano from the North. Running hard, running well.
A good run up there, the middle. Sorry, go ahead.
That too that took that ball, Carlos Vegarano. He's done that a couple times where the South they're tackling him, but if they're a second later than they are, he's through.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Carlos is going to be able to get through with one of those because he is super quick whenever he grabs that on those pick and goes.
Right. I've noticed too that the last few sets the North have definitely simplified their attack. They're not going out to those big passes that they're attempting at the start of the game.
Right. And here's the 19 for the North.
Number 19, big man, Mike Fletcher.
Looks like they're going to get a fresh no. And there was a penalty for the North. Brian Burrows is going to decide to go for this kick.
Well, you know, this is the third of the 3 options for a penalty. I don't normally get to do this.
I know. Ryan Burrows, savvy player.
So the third option on a penalty is the penalty kick, which is worth 2 points. So like you said, that's Ryan Burrows lining up for it. A reminder, the score is 8-6, so this will tie it up if this kick goes over. It's a little windy here.
I was just about to say, this wind is kicking a little bit.
It just picked up. It's coming straight at us, so it's like coming right through the posts right now.
Jacob Zagata with this kick.
And that looks good. Flags go up, 2 more points to the North. Ties us up 8-all. At halftime, we're all tied up, 8 points all, North versus South here in Jacksonville, Florida. And that's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what we normally do. Do we normally just go to music or?
Yeah, we're going to be
talk about
going to
the
music.
game?
Lots of a little bit of mistakes there at the beginning.
Yeah.
But we'll see y'all in just a few minutes.
All right. Sounds good.
If you haven't bought your raffle tickets, there are some left for the young ladies walking around. They've got pink tickets in their hands.
From Jacksonville, the flip side of Florida. Here, you'll find flip-flops and cowboy boots, sushi and soul food, surfers and skaters, Mozart and monster trucks, beachgoers and townies. Find art galleries and city murals, funky neighborhoods, and historic districts. Spend the day on the river or at the beach, in the park or on the trail, at the game or on the green. On the flip side, anything is possible, except running out of things to do. Learn more at visitjacksonville.com.
looks like we're about to get back underway here. Another.
Greetings from Jacksonville, the flip side of Florida. Here's something special is always brewing. Tap into our thriving beer scene and hit the ale trail to enjoy craft beers from over 25 local breweries. Learn more at visitjacksonville.com.
That's a great take there by Malcolm Webb.
That was Sean Hunt there. He's fresh in.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, same running style, the two of them. Both of them run hard, so easy to mix them up. Joe Eichner, the South, starting off quick, looking to be aggressive. Short side, back in.
Oh, goodness gracious! You want to look away when that happens. The double knock on there. So it's going to be a North ball. That was a Saints level onside kick.
And I heard the 7 for the South Ryan banner out there yelling, "Keep it simple." Again,
right.
That's going to be the name of the game here.
It will be, yeah.
Dick Lipscomb with that hit up. See if the North here can hold on to this ball. Putting the ball under there.
Ooh, big hit.
Ryan Nualus Gillard, but made some meters there. It was only the second tackle. Here's the third.
Right up the middle.
Derek Lipscomb again.
Carries a couple people with him.
North making good meters here. Ooh.
Oh, no.
Didn't call the knock. Maybe he just hit it with his foot. Ryan Burrows pick and go. Almost to the middle.
Nice offload there. Perfectly timed. 5th and last tackle.
It was Josh Davies there ready calling for the ball. And Ryan Burrow calls for it. Puts in the boot.
All right. And the South gets the ball, but it's in the end goal, so it's going to be a goal line dropout.
That was Rodriguez Caesar staying quick there, taking that ball down, and Carlos Figueroa from the DC Cavalry putting that pressure on. I'm telling you, he's quick.
And Rod did a good job of protecting that ball. You saw he picked that, he grabbed that, and he hugged it.
That's right. He felt those North players there ready to put that hit on him. Taken by the 15 of the North, Jeremy Hoover from the DC Cavalry.
It's a high pressure situation here.
And the North starting to move the ball around a little bit more. Just those quick little +1s. It's looking effective.
Ooh. That looked like it was knocked out by the North. Excuse me, by the South. So that's going to be should be a fresh set of tackles there. I didn't see him signal it though.
No, I didn't. We'll find out here shortly.
Yeah.
Ryan Burrows lets it go.
That ball looked like it just dropped out. Yep, knock on by Ryan Burrows.
If you're a fan of the fans, give yourself a hand. Thank you so much for your support. Rugby League wouldn't be possible without its fans. Thank you all so much. Starting again from the scrum position.
All right, it's going to be the South's turn to work this ball out.
Out the back.
They're going to want to listen to Mason here. Keep it simple.
That's right.
You don't want a mistake here this close to your own end goal. U.S. Gilliard brought down around the 20.
Joe Eichner asking for it.
Eichner pushes one tackler, would-be tackler down and gets to the 30. There goes Justin Bronca right up the middle. Bronca gets about 11, 12?
Looks like Dave Washington wants one. North's defense's game.
And the South just doing these one-pass hit-ups there. He just let that go past him.
He did. I was surprised to see that. That was Tyrone Lyons from the Southwest Florida Copperheads. Looked like a catchable ball. Or excuse me, that was Hugh Burns from the Brooklyn Kings.
Yeah, they put themselves in a really bad position here. Yep, I heard a whistle there.
Looks like they're calling a knock on. Looks like the two there, Carlos Figueroa, let that one slip out of his hands. The North players are crying to the ref here, letting him know that they think that a South player got some hands in there and pulled it out.
The North seems a little bit out of sorts at the start of this half.
They do. They started with that nice, pretty good offensive set.
Right.
But now,
These last couple minutes, they've been sort of disorganized, it seems. Oh, nice pass out to the edge.
Rodriguez Caesar taken down.
Little Keel's working it back in. Oh, that wasn't Will.
Miss McCrory takes it in himself. Let's see what the South can get going here.
Ooh.
And Ryan Bannerot, Joe Eichner.
Oh, Joe
right
Eichner
through.
just runs right through them. Like wearing a dinner suit. Just goes right through the line, gets the ball down. 4 more points for the South. Pulls them ahead 12 points to 8. Kick to come. Joe Eichner's no stranger to the try line.
No, he's not. And especially whenever you have a defense that's tired like that, whenever the attacking players or the attacking team gets the ball, gets a fresh 6 after the defense has already made so many tackles, it's hard as a defender to keep on making those tackles. It is exhausting.
Having to stand up and get back in line, and
it's tough.
especially going left to right across the field and shifting.
That's right. It is hugely advantageous, not obviously because you get a fresh set of 6 whenever you get that fresh set close to the opponent's try zone, but you're just worn out as a defense. It's hard to make that many tackles. Mason McCrory, let's see if he can get one through.
Yeah, he's not had much success today. And the flags go up. Bit of the reverse announcer's curse there.
There we go.
14-8, South on top. That's with 8 minutes elapsed here in the second half. So I'm gonna make a prediction here. I'm gonna be completely wrong because I usually am. It feels like to me that this could get out of hand if the South are able to follow up with the score here.
You know, I wouldn't argue with that. The North, let's see though, because they've definitely strung together some good play. I know what you mean. The South is starting to, their offense feels like it's clicking. But when the North holds onto it again, they have some hard runners and some shifty runners. Rodriguez Caesar, looks like he wants to take it himself.
That's why I say my predictions are usually wrong, because that way I can just fall back to that. Big hit there.
It's sound. Malcolm Webb.
There we go. Good run up the middle.
Sean Hunt.
It's like a knock on.
Sean Hunt trying to get that offload out. All right, let's see what they can do. So North has an opportunity starting about midfield with a fresh 6.
Right, they could reassert themselves here a little bit. It just felt like South's getting a little bit more on top there.
Absolutely, yeah. And just the way that they're communicating, we can hear them.
The wind just picked up, cutting across the field.
Oh, you know what? Never mind.
I'm surprised. I thought that was a...
Yeah, apologies. Southpaw again.
Is that Hugh? No, not Hugh. Oh my goodness.
Huge run from Tyrone Lions, Southwest Florida Copperheads.
Copperheads, one of the two teams that played in the USARL finals this year.
Will Kills. Oh, nope, Malcolm Webb through.
Malcolm Webb over the line. 4 more points for the South. 1, 2, brings the score 18-8.
And your prediction here?
I had a 50-50 chance. Right? Either they win or lose. Brings us out to a 10-point margin. 10 minutes elapsed in the first half, second half. Thank God they don't pay me to do this. I'd be fired for sure. Yeah, that was just pure pressure up the middle, that whole set.
Yeah, it was. They moved out just a little bit of Ryan Bannerot had the ball, or took it from Bart Longchamp. Ryan Bannerot brought it in, got the offload back to Bart Longchamp. Looks like that kind of clogged up the Norris defense, kind of pulled a bunch of them into the middle, and then all of a sudden you look up and you have Malcolm Webb barreling down on you.
That close to the line.
That's right, tough to stop. Let's see, Mason McCrory, let's see, 2 in a row.
The flags go up. 20-8. 28 minutes left in the half. You know, something you said earlier struck me, the communication. I think you're right. It doesn't look like the North is talking too much right now.
That's right. Of course, it's hard to look happy after you get scored on, of
yeah,
course.
That's true.
But just the general attitude. The North is going to need something good to happen here. It's the kick. Will Kills.
There goes Matt Finnessy. Pulled down by 3 tacklers.
Dave Washington. There's a 10 Anson Jang in on that tackle. Anson Jang again, getting in front of Malcolm Webb.
There goes Joe Eichner.
Rare mistake from Ryan Bannerot there, a little tip on. I don't know, it looks like that pass might have slipped out of Mason's hands, just a little short for Ryan to catch. Maybe in dry conditions.
I think that's the first mistake that the South has made in their last 3 sets.
It's been a little while. That's Ariel Love, the 4 for the North. Excuse me, Ari. Big run there from the North 19, Mike Fletcher.
Chase Delaney on that run. Ooh, ball pops out of the hands of the number 15 for the North. Right as he goes into contact. Joe Aikman right there to make him pay.
That's right. Joe is flying up there. I wonder if that has something to do with the drop.
You hear Joe come in.
That's right. And getting a little bit of info here, that 16 Shane Singleton from the Boston Bears actually played for Jacksonville Axemen head coach Sean Rutcherson and USA head coach Sean Rutcherson back in 2009.
He's been playing for quite a while.
We were talking about experience earlier.
Yeah. I think I just learned about rugby in 2009. I missed that call there, but that was clearly a penalty against the North. There's the kick to touch. Goes out around the 50, 45.
Dave Washington always there for a quick ball.
Doesn't he play the saxophone?
Dave Washington, you know what? I don't know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
There was someone here who played the saxophone during the national anthem
That's
once.
right. No, that was, I know exactly who you're
Okay,
talking
it wasn't
about.
him?
No, it was not Dave Washington.
It was another player, though.
It was a player.
Okay.
Came out before the game.
I was like, are you serious?
Jacksonville Axemen player.
Like a double threat. Are you
That's
serious?
Exactly. He'll score on you, then he'll play a little tune.
Right. Some people get all the luck.
Big go from the North 11, Derek Lipscomb.
Ooh, getting a little rain here. Just a little bit, like a mist.
The 9, pick and go, making good meters off
Ooh.
this. One-on-one with Dave Washington. Dave Washington takes him down.
Big breakthrough, but a nice
Ball slips
job.
out, taken by Ryan Bennerot.
Ryan Bennerup does a good job of advancing the ball there.
This Gillard with the pass. Rod's going to want to keep this in, takes it back in smartly.
Yeah. Yeah, that touch line was threatening, but unfortunately, drops the ball. So we got I think a cramp.
Really Gillard for the South, getting taken off to the side, getting looked at by Mary Slover.
Yeah.
And sounds like a cramp.
Sounds like a cramp.
Regardless, we have Jason Martin in. Take a spot. Scrum feeding into the North. Taken by, I think that was the 8, Anthony Russo down.
Oh, goodness.
Trainer's all of a sudden busy.
Yeah, it's... Is this another cramp? People cramping up. Didn't stay hydrated during the halftime.
Yeah, right. And for anyone local to Florida, you know that it's been raining here. So if these players have been down here for these last couple days getting ready for this game, something about some rain, some cooler weather can kind of lull you into not drinking as much water as maybe you would normally drink.
coming down here from the north going, it's not that bad.
Right, right. Let's see. Hopefully it is just a cramp because it's looking like he's in a little bit of pain. Mayor Slover's got him taken care of, though.
Yeah.
We just want to throw a big shout out to Visit Jacksonville. Big thanks to Visit Jacksonville for helping make this event happen. They've been partnering with the Axemen to help make Jacksonville the unofficial home of Rugby League in the USA. So thank you so much to Visit Jacksonville. And we want to say a big thank you to Ratify Credit Union. As the new title sponsor of the Jacksonville Axemen, fans can experience a more vibrant way to bank with easy-to-use digital banking, amazing rates, and local service that inspires you to live the life you love. Ratify Credit Union, make waves.
So who had to go off there for the North?
Chad Wellington from DC in on that hit up.
It's getting a heavy breeze here across the... Oh, he was able to recover that, almost knock that ball on there.
It's the 19, Mike Fletcher for the North. Short side, Ryan Burrows.
And held up. So in the game of rugby, you actually have to touch the ball down on the grass in order to score. That's actually why in the NFL it's called a touchdown, because they used to have to do that too. So if you don't touch the ball down on the grass, it's not a try, and so the ball was held up in that case.
I did not know that.
Yeah. You know why it's called a try?
No, I don't.
Okay, so originally, it's because it came from soccer. The original way you could only score in rugby was to kick a goal, either by a drop goal or by a penalty. So when you put the ball down, it was a try to goal because no one could, like, tackle you.
I see. No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
There we go.
And then eventually they actually gave the try a number of points as opposed to just being the conversion kick.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, folks. Well, if you're anything like me, you heard it here first.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's someone in the YouTube comments saying, that's wrong.
Actually.
Yeah, actually, it's called a try because in the French, it's the tree, and that means score or something like that. But, you know.
Because it's Saturday, we'll just say everyone's right.
Yeah, why not? Beers for everyone.
Big opportunity here for the North. Ryan Burrows, fresh set of 6, and sends it out the back. Poor pass.
So they're giving out umbrellas as part of a raffle after the rain.
You know, even if it
Kinda
was
like the
raining,
logic.
even if it was raining, that's kind of a sick way to get people to buy your Apple ticket.
Right.
All right, fresh 6 here for the North. Big opportunity, Ryan Burrows. To the 18, right through the middle.
Walks right through.
Josh Davies.
All right.
Again, that was 18, Josh Davies. Nice play there. Ran on that ball hard. That's exactly what we want to see.
North getting themselves back in the game. Brings our score to 20-12 with the kick to come. About 15 minutes left in the game. See what we do. This should be an easy kick from directly in front of the posts. And he actually just moved the ball up a little closer, probably because this wind is just picked up. Oh, no, he's moving back.
Getting a stern talking to.
Is there a minimum distance?
And that's the question I'd be asking.
Yeah. And it goes over easily, adding 2 more points on. Brings our score up to 14-20. 6 points is the difference here with just about 15 minutes left in the game. South on top by 6. All right, so it's a 1-score game.
It looked like it was slipping away there for a second, but now South has slowed down a little bit. Couple mistakes. North able to capitalize.
I told you, yeah, I'm wrong when I make predictions.
Okay.
Right, having a quick count, making sure that there's only 13 players out there.
Never be too safe with this bunch. Mason McCrory kicks it left. Big chase, Dave Washington. Taken by the 15. Jeremy Hoover from DC Cavalry.
Someone lost a scrum cap.
Vincent Jenks been busy today.
He has. He scored the first try.
North looking pretty sharp here.
Oh, another break through the line.
Dave Washington.
Oh, that's left.
Nice pass. Ryan Burrows is through.
Ryan Burrows with a try.
Pretty try there. That was Dom Sophie with the big run through, big breakthrough. Ryan Burrows followed him. Able to get that pass to get past Dave Washington.
All right.
Try.
Yeah, that brings our score up to 20 points South, 18 points North. 2 points is the difference. Kick to come. That should be a kick right next to the sticks. Yeah, the fullback was left out there alone. He's the last defender with 2 guys coming at him. That wasn't going to happen.
That's right. So it's so important to follow your ball.
Yeah.
Ryan Burrows has been playing this game for a long time. Just knows to follow that. You'll see that whenever you're watching a professional rugby league. That's a play you see all the time. Whenever someone makes a break like that, there's always a second player there ready to get past that fullback, ready to call for the ball to get past that fullback. Such a routine play. They made it look routine. The North made it look routine right there.
Right. Did Burrows play down here? Or has he always been up north?
I want to say he has played down there, but I am not sure.
Okay. So there's
get back to you on that.
There's 2 more points to the North. That brings our score to 20 points all. There's just about 12 minutes left in the game.
Does not look like he has.
So South definitely want to lift here.
Ryan Burrows, for those listening at home, he is Googleable if you're curious.
Yeah. I'm not.
We all should be after that play because that was nice. That was nice and sharp. And
Yeah.
if you look him up, you can see why. Mason McCrory. And that's the 8, Anthony Russo for the North.
This is the one that went off earlier.
That's right, a little pep in their step. That's exactly right. Yeah, a little injury. He's back out, looking all right to me.
It's good to see him. It wasn't too bad of an injury.
That's right.
Ball just went right through the hands there. So it's going to be a scrum down, feed by the South. Right around the 45. This is going to be the first South ball in a bit here.
Feels like it Feels like the North's been playing with it for a while.
There's a lot more chatter on the North side now.
Jason Martin with the ball. Some good meters. See what the South can do. Pretty good field
Justin
position.
Bronca's there to take it.
And I hear some of the North players right now screaming no penalties. They want to keep these tackles nice and clean.
Right.
Stay on sides. And there you go. You can keep it clean. Just wait for your opponent to make the mistake.
There's a knock on there right around the 20. 9 minutes left in the game. All tied up. Are you going out to Vegas for the...
You know, I am not. I'm not going to be out there, but that should be a good time.
Yeah, I'm heading out. I went out last year as well. I'm going to be heading out this year too. To the there's a USA versus Greece.
Yeah,
international match. That should be pretty exciting.
Should be a fun one. Greece, I have to say, is a rugby league nation. As a rugby league nation, ooh, nice run here.
Ooh.
It's Ryan Burrows taken down by Rodriguez, Caesar, Jason Martin.
Ooh. Burrows clutching his. Oh, okay. Burrows says he's got a cramp here.
Exactly. We're able to hear that on the sideline. Just a cramp.
Apparently, if Rodriguez Caesar touches you, he causes cramps. I have to remember that.
He's got the magic touch.
Yeah.
So it's going to be tackle 0. North ball.
Oh, that's right. That was off the kick, wasn't it? That was right off the, the...
Possible scoring opportunity here. Say there, Anthony Russo with the hit up. Chad Willington taking one in. And fresh set of 6. Big opportunity here for the North now.
Yeah.
18 with the pick and go. And I want to say they called offsides there.
There's a lot of laying down in the ruck by the South.
And no kick this time. Ball taken in by the 15, Jeremy Hoover.
Big run right up the middle there.
That's right, Quentin Coots with the ball. That looked maybe offsides, nope.
6 minutes left in the game.
Lots of pressure here from the North.
Yeah.
Out wide.
Oh, look at that, right over on the edge.
No.
Haven't heard the whistle yet.
I haven't either.
Please.
Looks like captains are talking.
Right. Okay.
There you go.
No try, forward pass. That's why you listen for the whistle. Yeah, we're pretty far over here on this side of the field, so it's called forward by the ref. Score remains 20-25 minutes left in the game.
South got away with that one.
Yeah, that was a bit because their defense was shot.
All right, work on
Will Harris with the hit up. No kills. Matt Finnessy with the hit up.
Bart Longchamp with a little dummy pass there. Takes it up himself up the middle.
Dave Washington.
It's going to be the 5th and last tackle.
Ryan Bennett with the kick.
Did that come off of the hands of the North? The way the South is cheering, it feels like it did.
That's right, South ball. Opportunity for the South here.
Definitely. With just about 4 minutes left in the game, and it all tied up.
Scoring opportunity here for the South. Let's
Yeah.
see what they can do. Feels like it's been a little while since they've been down here.
It has, yeah.
Matt finishing with that first hit up. Sean Hunt.
There's Sean Hunt there again, yep. He had that good catch to start the half of the short kickoff. Malcolm Webb just keeps moving. Looks like he had the ball stolen from him.
It did.
Did,
They're
my
letting it
goodness.
play, yeah.
How does that happen? But there's a whistle. What's he saying? Offside? There can't be. Looks like there's 3.5 minutes left. And the ball comes right towards me. Oh, sorry, Rod. Ball goes out of bounds right around the 50. It's the dying moments of this game. North really making their push here.
Anson Jong.
There goes
Through the
Anson
middle,
Jang with the break.
one-on-one. Dave Washington there for the tackle.
Great tackle.
Getting scary for the South. Pick and go from the 9. Right down the middle. Jace Delaney.
That spinning tackle is not going to help you near the try line.
No, it's not. Got to get ahead of them.
4 more points by the North. 2 minutes left in the half. Brings us, 24 points to the North, 20 points south.
It was Anson Jong that started that momentum. Yeah. Just got through the middle. The defense was still getting back to get reset after the tackle by Dave.
Yep.
And the 9 saw that they weren't ready, just took it himself. Just got himself in.
Yep. Did you say that was Jace Delaney on the try?
That was Jace Delaney.
Got 1.5 minutes left in the game.
And while we're waiting for this kick, we want to give a shout out Freeland Environmental as a petroleum and hazardous waste site assessment and remediation for private clients in the state of Florida, helping support the growth of rugby in Jacksonville. Thank you, Freeland Environmental. And
the kick is good. We've got 26 20 with about a minute left.
And I want to say that clock might be running just a little fast.
Probably, yeah.
I think. So we'll see what Peter says here. We're going to have to go off the Sir's whistle.
Yeah, his wrist is always the official. Oh, 4 minutes left in the game, apparently. Yeah, he called time off a few times where the scoreboard clock didn't go off. So.
Right.
All right, so for those of you that thought you were done with me, you've got to listen to me for 4 more minutes. Can you do it? Do you have the fortitude?
Here we go, Ryan Bennett with the kick. Oh,
Ooh.
knocked on. Right away,
That
immediately.
was an interesting knock-on.
That was.
It like popped out of his hands and like he just like batted it down on the ground. So this is going to put the South in a real good position here. Sounds like Joe Eichner's getting pulled off.
Let's see what they can do with it. And there's a 2 right down the middle.
There you go, the South. Right off the scrum, Corey Mims, 4 points.
I want to say that was actually
Sleepy
Williams.
Sorry, Sleepy Williams with the try.
From the Southwest Florida Copperheads now.
24-26. Kick to come that will tie the game up again. Should be about 3 minutes or so left in the game. That was a very fast try off the scrum. Very fast.
That was just right down the middle. It looks like they're going to decide it's going to be Dave Washington.
Dave Washington kicking?
Dave Washington's going to put this one through. Mason McCrory is off right now.
Oh, okay.
He would normally be doing the kick-in. Ryan Bannerot looked like he might have wanted to have a go. Let's see if he can get it. Just a whiffed kick from Dave Washington with an opportunity to try it. And it's nothing but love from Ryan Burrows and the North team. But
well, I tell you what, I couldn't have kicked it any better.
I couldn't have either.
No, so
That's
you know,
right.
I can't.
You know, and it's if it came from anybody else, maybe it would have been a little different. But the amount of times that man Dave Washington has come through incredibly clutch for his team, you cannot count.
Right.
That just does not happen for him. So, as critical and pivotal as what that was. Thank you so much. It's hard not to forgive him immediately.
Right.
And we still have a couple minutes to play.
That's right. There's Will Keels to Justin Bronca.
Sleepy Williams there with the hit up.
The North is slowing it down, and Peter Garlando is not going to have any of it. Quick tap by David Washington. He said he loves those.
That's right. And Dave Washington.
What is he saying? Knock on.
Looks like it slipped out.
Oh.
Turnover.
So yeah, it was a straight drop by the South, and then they got March 10 for talking back. So Peter Garlando wasn't taking any of that. That was costly.
That was costly. Yeah, Dave Washington's going to want those last couple of acts there back.
And now their back's up to the wall here. The score difference is 2 points. 26 North, 24 South.
And that's going to do it.
That's the end of the game. That's right. We're at full time with the North, 26 points the South 24. Thank you all for listening in. Congratulations, you made it through for 80 minutes of listening to me. Thank you very much, Brad. It was a pleasure doing this with you.
You as well. And we want to send a last thank you to one of our last sponsors here, Eileen Rachel Photography. Thank you, Eileen, for being the official photographer for the Jacks Axemen.
Eileen's been doing this for years.
She's been here for years, taking great pictures for all the players. It's a lot of fun. Play a rugby game, hop on, see what kind of pictures you got. It's a good time. You can check out photos, go to Jacksonville Axemen website.
All right.
So much, everybody.
Thanks. You all take care. Have a good one.
Greetings from Jacksonville, the flip side of Florida. Here, you'll find flip-flops and cowboy boots, sushi and soul food, surfers and skaters, Mozart and monster trucks, beachgoers and townies. Find art galleries and city murals, funky neighborhoods, and historic districts. Spend the day on the river or at the beach, in the park or on the trail, at the game or on the green. On the flip side, anything is possible, except running out of things to do. Learn more at visitjacksonville.com.